All right, have and have not fans. Now, I mentioned this in one of my previous videos. I think it was the one about, guys, forgive me. I've done like half a dozen Veronica themed videos since Tuesday night's episode, but a few people have hit me up saying, hey, you need to do a full video talking about what if William, Jeffrey's real father, who happens to be a co-worker, colleague of David, meaning that he's in the, you know, the law game, whether as a judge, an attorney, a lawyer, one of the above. What if he's actually one of the lawyers that Veronica has several puzzle pieces on in regards of the Jim, David, and Catherine puzzle? And she's mentioned this a couple of times. Basically, she has contingencies in place, so if anything ever happened to her, these lawyers are assigned to put these puzzle pieces together, creating a huge destructive picture, if you will, that will destroy her enemies, I guess, which is kind of weird. So basically, it goes back to what Catherine always said about Veronica never being a friend, someone who is just there to boost her own social status because of Catherine's name. So it's weird. So I mean, is it one of those situations where every time she feels crossed or something that she feels like she needs to add another piece to the puzzle? I mean, we've seen that Veronica is extremely paranoid. I mean, even when people are on her side, she always suspects the worst, basically not even considering them as true allies, just pawns. And if any one of them goes out of line, even when they don't, she, seeks revenge against them. Now, when it comes to William, I would love for William to be like the last lawyer, pretty much, David and Jim, because remember, Jim's plan was after getting revenge on Veronica for, putting David in the hospital for blowing up the car, it was a situation where David talked about the puzzle pieces and everything, and then Jim was like, fine, we'll go ahead and find these lawyers, get these puzzle pieces, then we'll kill her without having to worry about any kind of consequences in regards of, hey, if we kill Veronica now, these puzzle pieces will come together and destroy us. Let's go ahead and take out the puzzle first. That way we can go ahead and take her out last. But with David potentially killing her, which, guys, she ain't dead. And the reason I say that is because I thought about the title of the episode last season, as David put it, The Rabbit in the Water Moccasin. Basically, talking about the Benny and Veronica dynamic of, Benny's the innocent rabbit while Veronica's the water moccasin. So I feel that, some people have been calling Veronica a snake, so just seeing her in the water like that, it's like the water moccasin in its natural habitat. I guess you could say David is like the rabbit that finally fought back or something, but yeah, guys, she ain't dead. Let's be real. If she is dead, trust and believe, I will be, not pleasantly, but I will be genuinely surprised, because that's something I didn't see coming, but I doubt that she's going to die. But that's just me. Now, I feel that it will be great. Well, excuse me. I'm sorry. I actually recorded a lengthy Ambitions episode review, so I'm a little bit tired. Probably because that video took a lot out of me. I was actually excited to rewatch the episode. But when it comes to Veronica and William, I wonder, what would David do if he saw William again? Because remember, he and Jim stepped down from the benches as judges in order to run for the governor's mansion. But I would like to see the dynamic between William and David. Not to mention Jeffrey on top of that. Has Jeffrey ever met him before? Pretty much we're in a situation where, guys, I want Babyface to be William, but I'm not going to talk about in this video. I've done a full video on, will Kenny Babyface Edmonds portray Jeffrey's father or portray William? That's his whole video. Its own whole video there. But I would like to see what would happen, because I feel like it would be best to save William for last. Like, it's almost like a hunt for the Dragon Balls or Thanos looking for the Infinity Stones, one at a time. Let's not find all the lawyers at once, but it's like, let's just say hypothetically there's 4 of them. They find one, then they go to the other, then the other, and then finally William is the last one on the list, which actually is pretty symbolic, because not only will you be getting the final puzzle pieces, but you'll also be confronting the man who is the father of the son you raised, and also the man that your wife cheated on you with, even though there have been several. That'll be it. Oh man, I would hate for it to say Veronica being Veronica. It wouldn't surprise me if every lawyer that's holding puzzle pieces is a man that she stepped out on David with. Judge Gilman, William, Catherine's father's dead. Plus, I think that fling happened during their school days. That would be pretty interesting. Yeah, let me know in your comments, the comment section. Would you like every lawyer that has the puzzle pieces? Every lawyer being someone that Veronica has slept with. I think that would be a very interesting dynamic there. So let me know your thoughts on that in the comment section below. But aside from that, folks, I have to say that this has really reignited my interest in the haves and the have-nots. Like, yes, you know, I have been interested in it for quite some time, of course, but I feel like we're finally getting new mysteries while also closing out certain storylines, like getting confirmation on David not being the father. I know some people are speculating that Veronica was lying. She would be the type to do that, but I think at this level in the game, she's really about, you know, hurting David more emotionally than physically. So I really do think that's the case. I really do think that William is the father. And I really want to see the dynamic. Like, did William know? Or, you know, I don't know. It's just very interesting because I don't want to say that, you know, William deserves to be sympathetic of a character, but I think that as the story goes on, we might get to know him better. I don't know when he's showing up now. Here's what they better not do. They better not do with William what they did with Veronica's mother. Like, you hint about the character, but then she never shows up. So I hope that Tyler Perry does have Babyface on the show at some point as William, and have it where it's not like in season, well, I don't want to say don't have it in season 9, but I do feel like waiting season 7, season 8, and then finally season 9 might be a bit too long. I wonder if William is going to, you know what, no, let me stop right there, because there's some things I want to save for a William Jeffrey video too. So yeah, I'll be on the lookout for that. I'll probably record it right after this one. But with that being said, do you think that William is one of the lawyers that has puzzle pieces? If so, what will that encounter be like? Will David like beat the crap out of him? Will Jim help him out? I don't know. It'll be an interesting scene for sure. But thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Make sure you check out my episode review of Ambitions episode 1 and subscribe to the channel, and I'll talk to you soon. Congratulations on making it to the end of this video. If you like what you just saw, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, or if you have anything you would like to add to the video, make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If you want to keep up with me on social media, go to the description box. All of my links for social media are right there. Also, if you feel like you would like to donate to the channel, make sure to click on the link to PayPal. Any amount helps. $1, $5, $20. As a full-time YouTuber, any support from my fans really does mean a lot to me. Finally, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification icon. That way you're kept up to date on any new content I post to the channel. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you in the next video.